Hi there folks, Borislav247 here with another Days Gone mission video. And on this video I'm going to show you all the easiest way in which to take out the mission that's called I'm Good With That. Now then, possibly one of the most infamous missions in the entire Days Gone game, and this particular mission follows on from a mission that is called Time for Some Payback, when you attack the Ripper HQ. The ending sequence is when you finally meet Carlos and you have to kill him. And trust me when I say this gives a lot of people a lot of problems. Now, with an upcoming remaster on the way that includes a permadeath mode, this one now gets a lot of priority from me, because if you don't have a surefire way of taking care of this guy, you will find a lot of permadeath runs coming to a very abrupt end. But it doesn't have to be that way, because I am very confident after all of you have watched this video and seen exactly how Carlos reacts to certain things and how to react to certain Carlos moves, you will all be able to very easily and very confidently get past this mission first time, every time. Rest assured folks, I am going to put in a lot of detailed information as to how to get this job done. And given that I am playing this on Survivor 2 difficulty, which is as difficult as it's going to get, yeah, if you're playing on a lower difficulty level, it will only be easier. So, without any further ado, let's get to this. Right then folks, for the first fight I am going to show first of all what I have in the way of injectors and skills that come from melee combat. And the first thing that you will notice is, yes, I am fully loaded on stamina injectors. You require 10 of them to get fully loaded. The rest I have got with health and focus, because there's 15 in total that you can get in the north. Now, skills, I have purposefully added very little to this to show that you don't require much in the way of melee skills. You can actually see in the top right there, I've got 13 skill points to use, so I can pretty much fill up this entire thing if I wanted to. And in a fight later on, I will show that it does make a bit of a difference. Not a huge amount, but it does make a bit. So a couple of cutscenes coming up, and I'm just going to let these play out.
There's no way you're getting up there. Damn it. Here. No. I'll boost you up. Okay, listen. So what happens to me? There's a trail not far from here.
No. Listen, that is not Carlos up there, okay? Not this founder, rest in peace. It's fucking Jesse Williamson. Fucking low-life piece of shit scumbag who got what was coming to him. All right? Now you fucking go up there and kill that son of a bitch.
Time to get low, brother! Time to get low.
Deacon's angel brought low by the lowly Jesse Williamson. Brought low. Oh, do you remember back in the day? You and Boozer held me down while Jack burned the flesh from my back. Those memories kept me from being free. Jack thought I was crazy. But I knew. Mongols. I was one of them. But you see what you did? You see the scars on my flesh. The scars that kept me from being found. Yeah, that's it! then I knew I was brought low.
And there we go, folks. I've got him. No hassles, no problems. Didn't take one hit. Think it was a fluke? I'm going to go into great detail to show exactly how that was all done.
Clear to me now. Yeah, me too. Rest in peace, Jesse.
It's done.
Yeah, it's done. And I couldn't have done it alone.
And here's how it's done. Carlos starts with this flying attack where the machete hits the floor. From here, you're looking to get 4 hits in, no more, then get back. Get the distance, use R1 plus the left joystick to keep away. Only when he does that flying attack, that's when you move back in. Keep going with the R2, and then eventually you'll go to one of 2 defensive moves. This is the one that you want to see. If he goes with this headbutt, you've got time here, he'll come towards you, then it's a move to the side along with R2 to defend it. This second move, you've got to be quick. As soon as you see that machete move, you're dodging to the side. You also have an alternate action that you will do. Very rarely he does this, but it's almost like a reset. But it does give you time to recover some of your stamina. Okay, back to the fight. And this defensive move here is the headbutt, so I'm just waiting. Left joystick with R1 and then go with the R2s for 4 hits and then back. Get that distance again. I'm going to show later on what happens if you go for 5 hits. Just don't be greedy. This is very unusual. He's actually going quite a long time here without going with a flying move, but eventually when he does it, that's when I'm ready for him. And he's gone with a defensive headbutt, so I know what's coming. It's a side move, and then I'm going again for more hits. 4 of them, then back away. Again, just keeping out of his way here until he goes for that flying move again. Here we go. Dodge it, then attack. Now he's thrown me to the ground. He's got one last move here. And he bizarrely moves away. I don't mind this. He's reset. That's it. I'm looking just for a dodge. And now it's just R2 to the finish. And that is how to successfully take down Carlos every time. But here is the biggest problem you're going to get if you break one golden rule. Getting greedy. Do not go for the 5 hits. The first example I'm going to show, I actually lived to tell the tale on this one. Even though, look at that, I thought I dodged that, but I still took a hit. But this is your worst case scenario. I go for the 5 hits, I get the 4 in, go for that 5th, I successfully dodge, try and get a few strikes in, all of a sudden Carlos with some really nasty reactions to that, and game over. The moral of the story here, don't get greedy. So, I did say before that I was going to show another run where I employ more skills for the melee side of the skill tree. Now, the idea here is to get to that particular skill there, which is called Switch It Up. That apparently allows you to get double the amount of damage with hits with the knife. And I can confirm right now that that isn't clearly the case, not in this fight anyways. With the first fight that I have done, it took 20 hits to take out Carlos. On this next fight, I'm pretty sure it takes 15. So, it is less, but not a ridiculous amount less. Definitely an argument to be had as to whether it is worth keeping everything by to fill up this section. But I'm making my way through these skills as we speak, and just about onto the last tier. Because if you've been reading the ones that I have been applying, I have been using the ones that would possibly give me the best advantages, but not that many of these really here are of much use when it comes to this particular fight. But this very last skill, yes, it does make a difference. And if you're wanting to give yourself some more advantages before facing this Carlos fight, do consider this. There are 3 challenges that you can play from the challenge mode at the start of the game that's on the main menu that will give you patch perks that will help you with this particular fight. And these challenges are Surrounded, Black Friday, and Dead Before Daylight. They have either patch perks that involve stamina or health, so do bear that in mind if you want a little bit of extra help. Okay, here we go again. Carlos comes, I'm automatically doing the dodge, then I'm going for the golden rule, 4 hits, no more. Then get the distance. You'll normally have at least 3 swipes and then go for the flying one. Nope, he's going for a bit more here. He's going for a lot fucking more here. However, I am patient. Wait until he does that flying one. Now he's gone to a defensive move. I've got time to counter that one very easily. Now he's going to throw me. This is the one that you have to be a little bit quicker on. And, oh, do you know what? Again, he's decided to go to a reset. Suits me. Gives me time to get my stamina all back. And, again, he's going for the headbutt. This is grand. You know he's ran at you. Just a quick move to the side. And look at that. As you can see, that was a much quicker fight. Yeah, definitely about 14, 15 hits. Did the job there. And there you have it, folks. That is my guide to taking out this fucking lunatic. If you just make sure to attack at the right times, be prepared for his defensive moves and do the appropriate dodges and counterattacks, and as well as this, never go for more than 4 hits at any time, you will be victorious every single time, I assure you. And that's it, folks. That brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care.